Hello everyone, welcome to today's class, chapter number 23, Graphical Representation, Histogram and Ogives. In the previous class, we have discussed about the steps to be followed while drawing a histogram. Let us revise and recall the same. First step is, if the given frequency distribution is in inclusive form, it has to be converted into an exclusive form. And in the second step, taking suitable scales, marking should be done on the x-axis and y-axis. Mark the class intervals on x-axis and the frequencies on y-axis. Make a note of it, children. The scales chosen for both the axes need not be the same. And in the third step, construct the rectangles with class intervals as bases and the corresponding frequencies as heights. Keeping these three steps in mind, let us solve the problems of exercise 23. Question number 1. Class interval is 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60. The given frequency is 12, 20, 26, 18, 10, 6. The first step is to check what type of frequency distribution table is given. Here, if you observe the given frequency distribution, the upper limit of the first class interval is same as the lower limit of the next class interval. That means to say that the given frequency distribution is in exclusive form. So the first step is completed. And in the second step, we have to form the marking for the x-axis and y-axis. The scale has to be defined. Consider the size of the class interval, that is 10 minus 0, 10, 20 minus 10, 10, 30 minus 20, 10, and so on. Hence, mark the x-axis 2 centimeter, that is one box in your graph that should be considered to draw the rectangles, that is equal to 10 units. Always the x-axis should be marked 2 centimeter is equal to the size of the class interval. Here the size of the class interval is 10. How to calculate the size of the class interval? Just subtract the upper limit and lower limit. Now, how to mark the scale on y-axis? Consider the given frequency. The least value is 6 and the greatest value is 26. Hence, let us mark 2 centimeter as 10 units. Use your graph paper, draw x-axis and y-axis, mark the class interval on x-axis and the frequency on y-axis. If you observe the y-axis, we have taken one box as 10 units. Why? Because here, if you start counting from 0, in this box we have 10 lines. So if the y-axis scale is 2 centimeter is equal to 10 units, it is very easy to count. Each line will be with one preceding or succeeding number. After 0, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Similarly, if I want 25, after 20, the next 5 lines can be counted for 25. So the given frequency distribution is exclusive form. Scale on x-axis and y-axis has been defined. X-axis and y-axis, the lines are drawn. The last step is to mark the rectangles. The first class interval 0 to 10 is 12. Here is 10. Next line is 11. The other next line is 12. The first rectangle is ready. Now the next rectangle 10 to 20. It is for 20. Rectangles should be drawn continuously. 20 to 30, it is 26. Here is 26. After 20, the next is 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 30 to 40, 18. This is 20. Before that 19. Before that 18. Similarly, 40 to 50, here already for 10 that is a marking, so draw the rectangle. Next it is 50 to 60, it is 6. It starts from 0, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have completed all the 3 steps. The first step, as it was given in the exclusive form, there is no possibility to conversion, not necessary also. And in the second step, the x-axis and y-axis has been defined and the rectangles are drawn continuously. Question number 2. 10 to 16, 16 to 22, 22 to 28 and so on. In this problem also, it is in exclusive form. Observe the class interval. The upper limit of the first class interval is the same as the lower limit of the next class interval. Hence, the given frequency distribution is in exclusive form. Use your graph paper. Let us fix the scale on x-axis and y-axis. The size of the class interval 16 minus 10 is 6, 22 minus 16 is 6, 28 minus 22 is 6 and so on. Hence, x-axis 2 centimeter, exactly one box on your graph paper, that is equal to 6 units. And on the y-axis, the least value is 15 and the highest value is 30. Let us fix the same scale. 2 centimeter is equal to 10 units. The major difference which you have to note down here is the class interval begins with 10. That means to say we cannot draw the rectangles from the origin. In such a case, from the origin to the first box, we should indicate a zigzag line. In general, a kink or a zigzag curve is drawn near to the origin to tell that the graph drawn is to the scale beginning at the given class interval in the question and not at the origin itself. This is one of the important point which you have to note down, children. If the class interval begins with 0, then the graph, the rectangles begins with 0. Other than 0, if it begins with any other value, the first class interval lower limit, then mark the first box as zigzag, then mark the first class interval and continue with the same. 10, 16, 22, 28 and so on, and in the y-axis 10, 20, 30, 40. Now draw the rectangle. 10 to 16, it is 15, 16 to 22, 23, 22 to 28, 30, 28 to 34, 20, 34 to 40, it is 16. Question number 3. The given class interval is in inclusive form. It is easily you can identify over here. 39, here it is 40. So how to convert? Let us consider the given class interval. If it is in inclusive form, we have to convert them into exclusive form. We have to find out the adjustment factor. The adjustment factor is half the difference between the upper limit of a class and the lower limit of next class. That is, in this problem, it is half of 40 minus 39. The difference is 1 and hence the adjustment factor is 0.5. To convert the given class interval in exclusive form, we have to subtract the adjustment factor from all the lower limits and we have to add it to all the upper limits. That is 30 minus 0.5, 29.5, 39 plus 0.5, 39.5. First class interval. Second class interval, 40 minus 0.5, 39.5, 49 plus 0.5, 49.5. That means to say, here the given class interval distribution table, cumulative frequency table is converted from inclusive form to exclusive form. Use the graph, fix the scale. X-axis 2 centimeter is 10 units. Difference between upper limit and lower limit, 39.5 minus 29.5 is 10. And the y-axis we have taken same scale, 2 centimeter is equal to 10 units. And as the class interval begins with 29.5, the first box should be marked with a zigzag line. Now mark the scale on x-axis and y-axis, 0, 29.5, 39.5, 49.5 and so on, and on the y-axis 10, 20, 30, 40 and so on. The first rectangle 29.5 to 39.5, it is 24. Count 4 lines after 20. 39.5 to 49.5, it is 16. After 10, count 6 lines. 49.5 to 59.5, it is 9. 1 line before 10, or count 9 lines from 0. 59.5 to 69.5, it is 15. Exactly between 10 and 20, the midpoint, that is 15, or count after 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 69.5 to 79.5, it is 20. Question number 4. In the question number 4, the class interval is not given. Instead of that, class mark is given. Class mark is nothing but the midpoint of the class interval. In this case also, the frequency distribution should be converted into an exclusive form. How to do this? Let us follow the steps over here. Find out the difference between the values of any two consecutive class mark, that is 24 minus 16, or 32 minus 24, or 40 minus 32, and so on. The difference is 8. If 8 is divided by 2, it results as 4. So this 4 is the value which has to be adjusted for 16. That is 16 minus 4, 12. 16 plus 4, 20. That means to say, subtract 4 from each class mark to get the lower limit of the corresponding class interval, and add 4 to each class mark to get the upper limit. So after conversion, the class interval will be 12 to 28, 20 to 28, 12, 28 to 36, 15, 36 to 44, 18, 44 to 52, 25, 52 to 60, 19, 60 to 68, 10. You can observe here 16 minus 4, 12, 16 plus 4, 20, 24 minus 4, 20, 24 plus 4, 28, 32 minus 4, 28, 32 plus 4, 36, 40 minus 4, 36, 40 plus 4, 44 and so on. In this problem also, the size of the class interval is 8 units. So x-axis 2 cm, one box is equal to 8 units, and on the y-axis it is marked as 2 cm is 10 units. In this problem also, the first lower limit is 12, so we cannot begin our rectangle with the origin. Let us mark the zigzag at the beginning and followed by the marking with 12, 20, 28 and so on. Consider the first rectangle, 12 to 20, it is 8, 20 to 28, 12, 28 to 36, 15, 36 to 44, it is 18. 18 is just 2 lines below 20. 44 to 52, 25. Between 20 and 30, the middle line is 25. 52 to 60, it is 19. Just 1 line below 20. And 60 to 68, it is 10. By this we have completed first 4 problems of exercise 23. In this problem, children, kindly make a note of it. First problem, the given frequency distribution was in exclusive form. In the second problem, given frequency distribution was in exclusive form, but the rectangle did not begin with the origin. And in the third problem, the given frequency distribution was in inclusive form, so we converted into exclusive form before drawing a histogram. And in the fourth problem, class mark, that means to say midpoints were given. In this case also, the given frequency distribution table was converted into a class interval form in an exclusive. So these are 4 different types of problems which you need to solve and to note down in your graph books. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.